Hi everybody, it's Susan with Pumpkin Hill Stampers. I have a Stampin' Show and Tell for you today, but we're actually not doing any stamping today. I'm going to be sharing with you some demo swap cards that I've been collecting over the last month and a half or so. I try to do this about once a month to show you what else is coming into my stamp room for inspiration. Something fun I could do as a demonstrator. I swap with other demonstrators. So let me go ahead and get started. This cute card came in for a demo swap. This is using the new Hostess set hand delivered. Isn't that cute? And then it's got all different pieces you can line up there to make different images. Okay, this next one I know I have to order soon. This one's made with the Love You to Pieces stamp set and the puzzle framelits. And I've seen a lot of cute samples with that one. So that one's definitely on my wish list. Here's a fun one using the Pocket Full of Sunshine stamp set. This one's been around for a while, but it's always fun with that pocket and those glasses. This is another one on my wish list. Actually, I think it might be in the box I'm getting this week. This is All Good Things, and those got those lovely images of the koi fish. This is one of those new distinctive stamps we've been talking about for the last 6 months ago, so I'll be really excited to play with that, and I love the way that Barb Brimhall added the Wink of Stella over the top to really make those fish kind of sparkle and shine. Here's a good one with the High Tide stamp set. Simple and elegant. It's always a good one. Here's one that I made myself. This went out in a demo swap on Facebook. I know I've showed that one to you before. That's using the Share What You Love Designer Series paper. Here's another one using the Designer Series paper, Share What You Love, and the embossing folder. And here's a third one with that same suite of papers and the doilies and the pearls coming from the Share What You Love, Love What You Do suite. Okay, these two both came from the Enjoy Life stamp set, so different ways to play with this. This one was done with Brusho. This one she did with, I think, probably sponging. So two fun samples with that. Here's one with the Rooted in Nature stamp set. This one is really nice. This was done by Brandy Mahone, and I love the way she used the fresh fig in the papers to tie it all together, and those fun embellishment sequins. So that's a fun one. Here's another one made by her. This is using the Happiest of Birthdays. Now some of these have retired papers because one of the things I do is the Random Act of Kindness group, and in June we were allowed to use retiring sets, so a few of these came through the rack. This one is also a rack, but this one came and it's using waterfront. So thank you, Brenda, for that beautiful card. Alright, this one is one of our new sets. This is the Accented Bloom. She's got that window framed out and then the stamp on the inside. So that one's fun. This one is the Crafting Forever. This one came out of another demo swap group I did. And she's got that fun bucket of utensils in there for making art. Okay, here is one using the Garden Impressions DSP and the new stamp set Itty Bitty Greetings. Here's one with the painted glass vellum and stamp set. Here is a Sea of Textures, and she used some of that DSP and that fun octopus. Isn't that a fun card? I really like that one. Alright, here is one. This was another rack card. This came from Grace out of California. Thank you, Grace. And this is using the new Varied Vases stamped, and she's got that punch. So she's punched that out of DSP and then she's added the flowers. Isn't that fun? Here's another one with that same stamp set that came from a demo swap. So very different but similar. And here's yet a third one with that, and this time she's just stamped and colored, but then she's used some different layers to pop that up. So thank you, Cheryl. Now here's a stamp set that's definitely on my to-buy list. This is the Animal Outings stamp set. Isn't he cute? And I love the way Denise paired that with the DSP to make that nice, simple, but very popping card. Here's one of the racks that came. This is from Paula in Arizona. This was, again, one of those retired cards, but it's that lovely paper we had for our Valentine's Day suite. So you might have some of that to play with. And then I have always loved this butterfly, so I had to save it from last. So this came from Shannon. This was a rack card, and she's embossed and then colored that. So isn't that lovely? All right, so there are my demo shares for this month. I hope you enjoyed. I'll have all the photos on my newsletter next week as the I usually do a stamp set of the week that I highlight, but this coming week I will do all these demo swap cards on the newsletter. And you can see them up close, or you can save the images if you want to have some fun ideas of things that you can do with stamp sets that you have in your collection. So, I hope you enjoyed. I know this is kind of brief today, but being the end of the month, I'm trying to clean up and get ready for next month's show and tells. So this is always a fun one where I get to share what's been coming in, and I hope you enjoyed. So, until next time, happy stamping. Bye everybody.